Okay, collective. So this is a situation where somebody was just giving too much in the situation. Okay, they was doing too much for a person. They wasn't making this person like work for it for a change. They were just giving to a person. They wasn't really receiving. That well was definitely want to drive, but it's like they want to do everything they could to make this person happy. But then when this person had stopped like communicating or whatever the case may be, or could have like blocked them or whatever the case may be, or was doing other shit like wandering off or just just doing whatever, okay, out there in the streets. Somebody couldn't figure out like, well, why our communication not good? Why we not really communicating or what's going on? And it was because somebody was giving and giving and giving, and they weren't putting no ground rules down or anything like that. And so I feel like it was more of like a in and out type of situation. It wasn't like a serious type of situation or something like that was going on here. Now, it's a masculine here. Okay, it was like stuck on stupid or something. I don't know what the hell is going on with him, but it's like he something is really wrong with him. Okay, I don't know if he like have a real mental problem or is it just like he planned bent or if he you know he just in a situation where or is he in a situation he where his brain isn't getting like enough oxygen or is not being nourished wherever the hell he at. It's like he either feel like he's surrounded by Sillingtons or he just won himself, right? But this masculine feels like he must be surrounded by Sillingtons or he must be one himself because it's like he had gave up on a divine feminine or a feminine who he wants to connect with. He want to communicate with this feminine. He want to reconcile with them. And he like, dag, I had fucked up or whatever the case may be. Like I said, somebody was going out doing whatever in this in and out type of energy, just doing whatever, and somebody was trying to make like the situation real happy or whatever the case may be, even though they didn't really deserve it. Somebody showed them real true love, and it's like now they like stuck on stupid because it's like, dad, now I want to reconcile, with somebody, and they want to communicate and travel or come forward towards this person. Now, what they want to say to this feminine, okay, is they saying your intelligence is hot. So like I said, you could have stimulated that brain, and wherever they at right now or whoever they connecting with or kicking it with, their brain is like fried for real. Like they feel like they don't feel stimulated at all. But they want to know if this feminine really loved them for real. Like, could this feminine really do love them? Like, I kind of feel like everything could have had took off really fast in the situation, and it was like maybe they thought that maybe they just didn't think that this feminine could really love them or whatever the case may be. But I feel like the feminine did in this situation. Now, whoever this feminine is, they don't want to talk. So it's like they could have had blocked this person, don't want to talk, don't got time for the shit, or whatever the case may be. It's like, okay, whatever you got to say, I don't want to hear it, or whatever. I feel like this feminine is moving forward, okay, with whatever she got going on in her life. Okay, she's putting forth effort, working, doing a lot of work, working on herself, investing in herself here. She could have moved forward towards a new situation or a new connection, but it looks like she more so like loving herself, building her confidence, working on herself, her, outer beauty, inner beauty type of thing. Just working on her pretty much and just doing whatever the hell she want to do as far as that's concerned. But this feminine want to say, I want to prove myself to you. So she could be wanting this masculine to prove themselves to her, okay, for a change. Or this feminine is like, well, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you, type of energy. Like you stepped over me or you did X, Y, Z, so I can show you better than I can tell you. Like type of energy. And then we have I look at your pictures on my phone. So this feminine do miss this masculine. Okay, they do want a relationship with this masculine. They do see some type of relationship with this masculine in the future, but they do be looking at their pictures and stuff low key. Now, it's a third party attachment to the situation here, and this person is I feel like this person is like aiming to marry. So this person is aiming to either marry this masculine or this feminine. I don't know who this third party is attached to, but it's like they're trying to move some shit along. So they're trying to get some things moved along, getting documents signed. Okay, they're trying to get their name on the house, the car, whatever the hell they can get that name on the bank account, whatever. They trying to get stuff put in their name, as it ties to the other person. And it's more so for like financial reasons, okay? But they like low key keeping this a secret. So it's like they're not really exposing this is what their true motive is. But this person is only in the relationship for finances. And you don't know who this is, if this person is either pressuring this feminine to sign documents or get married or whatever, or they doing this to this masculine here. But it's all for money. Now, the potential outcome is supportive. So this connection will be supported. Okay, you'll be supported in the situation. I do see somebody's finances coming up, somebody being real stable with finances. After they leave a situation behind, somebody will be stable and more grounded, okay, in the situation or connection. I do see a flirting here with the feminine. So this masculine could be, after they put some things behind them, they could definitely, this could represent the gold digger. Okay, aka whoever this person is, all right? I see them wanting to express some type of apology to this divine feminine here, but they are going to be watching this feminine to see if they can come forward and express his apology, to see like how this feminine is feeling here, to see if this feminine is in like good energy. But this masculine feels like real peaceful in this feminine's energy, or whatever the case may be. They feel more balanced, they feel more at peace, okay, with this feminine. And I feel like they could definitely be watching them, but I do see like this feminine having like self-love for herself, okay, and peace and balance, and stacking money. So we have Florida can be significant. Somebody can live in Florida, okay. Somebody could be Brazilian. Somebody could be a home health aide or in the nursing field of some sort. Okay, and then we have musical films. So somebody likes to watch those musicals where people be singing all damn day in the movies. Somebody could be a rising Gemini. Okay, a Taurus moon. We got a rising Leo, a Libra moon sign. We have a Capricorn Venus sign and a Scorpio rising. Y'all go ahead and like the video, drop your comments if you want to read in. My email is on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one.